Hey y'all, hey! So I am gonna do a little something different. In using or trying to use all of my stash, all of my notebooks. Like I had planned to figure out or to find a notebook or, something that I could just keep like a running list or, just kind of like basically a food book. I'm a big, big foodie. Okay. Food is life. So, and my husband, he could like eat probably a chicken sandwich and French fries every day for the rest of his life and be perfectly fine. That is where we are different. We are more differenter when it comes to that. But he is a good sport and he will try different places with me. When if we're just like not in the mood to cook or basically if I'm not in the mood to cook because we don't trust him to cook anything really. He can do air fryer. That's about as high as his talent. And he can make really good chai. So other than that, I'm like, nah, get out of my kitchen. So, so when we order out, or, just randomly pick something up, I wanted to keep like a little book, journal, notebook. I have 1738, notebooks that I need to use. So, and then enter my, my Happy Mail that was sent to me from my girl Erica and this little cutie. Look at this. So she sent this. It is adorable. It is like perfect. So I saw the pretzels. There's like cake and donuts, pizza, and then it says, "Let's talk about it." I was like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, this is the foodie book right here. So I already printed out some pictures either through, I think mostly from Uber Eats. Like I just picked out the pictures of the restaurants or just the certain food item that we got from there that we really loved. And so I'm thinking I'm going to cut these out. And then I also went on Etsy because I kind of went through my stash and I don't have any star stickers. I do have a lot of do I have any here? So I had some of these, like I found some little icons, but they're teeny, and I just did not think that I'd be able to like color inside them, which is what I wanted to do. So I was like, nah. And then I do have like checklists that have like these all, lined up, but I just wasn't feeling that either. So I kind of went on, I did. I went on Etsy and I found this shop. It's called Plan So Cute. I will link it below. And this actually, so when you print it out, and it comes with, you can either get, it comes with like 6 pages, 8 pages of these stars. And so you do get the option of printing out. You can print them all out if you want, but they do have a page that it comes with purchase of just all the stars, not colored in. So you get like 2 pages of that, 2 pages of the colored one. And I already cut these. So like when you print it out, let me try to put that together. So yeah, when you print it out, that's what you get. So it's a full sheet worth of these. And I just love the fact that they're already colored in. So you can use, whatever you feel or whatever I feel. Hey, if they get 1 star. Now I don't have a grasshopper. I don't have a Cricut. I don't have one of them fancy cutting machines. So this is just going to be me cutting them out. But I did use my, the little slicer. I do have that. So I cut this page and I just went ahead and cut it in half because I'm just going to cut this out and put it like in my, my binders that I use that I'm sure you've seen. Oh, how did he get upside down? What you doing? So yeah, then I'll just like give it a category or just put it in these little, maybe I'll just put it under checklists probably. Yeah. And then that way I can just keep it in here. And as we go through, and try different places. I can just like cut the little picture out, put it in my little book, and then add the rating, the star rating. So these ones now, I'm spicy. I will definitely let you know. Like, I mean, I'm the one where you be careful, because if you ask me, if you make something and you ask me how it is, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know why? Because if it's nasty, I don't want you to make it for me again. So if we go somewhere and I don't care for the food, now I am also like the least pickiest person. Okay, I was in the military. I will eat an MRE straight out of the pack. Like, I don't need to heat it up, and I'm okay. So it takes a lot for me personally to give somebody like a 1 star. Like, I probably will never use the 1 stars, to be honest. But then again, if it's just something like it comes out and, it has either no flavor, or, you tell me all these descriptions or these food things in the description and I taste it and I'm not tasting all the stuff that it says in there, I'm going to be upset. Also, I do go by, what you call it. So if it's like different, like we do love sushi. My husband will eat sushi, and he will have like, a sushi bowl or something along that lines. So, I mean, freshness is a big deal to me, but that's not going to be like in the category of like flavor, if that makes sense. So maybe I'll figure out a way to do like different categories of like flavor, maybe even like portion size, because that's another thing. Like some places, if I'm spending $25 on sushi, like a sushi bowl, poke bowl, whatever, I want to at least get enough to like stick to my insides, right? Like, I don't want a kid's meal. We're going to see. I'm going to actually put it together, or put these together, because these are my top. This is like the last 6 orders that we did. So we had like some, we had Mexican food. And I mean, my mom is Mexican. I grew up with some grandmamas cooking. So I'm talking like homemade tortillas. Like, we're talking food that simmers all day type of cooking. So that's probably the most intense as I get. And then my husband is Indian. So if we pick an Indian restaurant, he's going to be the critic of, no, this is too this or that. So it's funny, like we'll each try different, different types of foods, but we each have our like, what we're willing to give up as far as flavor and taste goes. And there's some other things where we're just like, no, this is not it. Like grandmama would not have done it this way. So, yeah. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to cut these out and then put my little stars and just kind of show you like how I'm going to get started. And then I'll just keep adding, as the year goes on. And I just think this is super fun. I mean, I love food and drinks and all the things. So yeah, let's just get into it. One day I'm going to learn how to do an actual short intro. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm so sorry y'all have to put up with me, but I really just like to explain things, and I just feel weird just getting right into doing what I'm doing. But anyways, maybe I'll work on it. Comment down below how you feel about a long intro, especially if it's half the video. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going through, I have a bunch of these Redbubble stickers that just every now and then when they have a sale, and when they have a sale, they have a good sale, like 50% off. I will just kind of peruse and look through and just, whichever stickers are speaking to me at that time, I just get them because I can always use them, on the front of a notebook. This time I'm using them inside of a notebook. I mean, you can use them to make like your own dashboard, whatever. And I was having a little issue with this one. I had to cut around it, so then I had to figure out how to, peel it. But anyways, we made it. So yeah, I went through my stash and I was just trying to, once I found this "Hello, I'm hungry" sticker, I was like, that's it. And the color, the purple. So then I don't know if y'all are familiar with the show, My 600-Pound Life. That is one of my mom and I's favorite reality trash TV show. So, and she loves her some Dr. Now. If y'all know about Dr. Now, Dr. Nazardin, he is amazing. Like he tells it how it is. And my mom's like, if you don't drive me down to Houston and let me meet this man, I might have to take her one day. So, yeah, so that sticker was him. And that's one of his famous lines when people go in there to see him is he'll say, tell me about your eating habit. And then the words were purple. So I just thought that was perfect. They could go side by side. And that made the perfect entrance into my new foodie notebook. And then we go in. So yeah, I cut out some pictures. I just pulled the pictures up from Uber Eats. I think all of them are from Uber Eats. And yeah, I just printed them out on my regular printer paper. And then I actually printed the stickers, the star stickers out on sticker paper. So those already have the nice sticky backing. It's just a matter of cutting them out. And once I cut them out, like in the line, then I kind of have to peel them off too, which you'll see at the end. I struggled a little bit. But yeah, so I'm just wanting to put down, I gave them Los Amigos. Oh my gosh, I gave them 5 stars. This is one of those places, if you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. This place is about the size of your hand. When you walk in, there's like, I think like maybe 10 tables, if that. And like it's tiny. When you pass by it, you know, baby, you pass by it. It is bright. It's like beautiful yellow, bright color. And you walk in and it smells amazing. Like we've ordered from there back when we lived in a Grapevine area. So that's how we found them. And ever since, that's been our #1 fajita spot. So the first time we ordered, beef fajitas for 2, and we got it and opened it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this will feed an army. So we knew from then on that we only need to order the beef fajitas for 1 because it is so much meat. And I mean, the tortillas were so good. Somebody's grandmama is back there with no shoes on. She is rolling them things out, making them, oh my gosh, so good. And the chips, salsa, everything, like no bad words. The portion is huge, so good. So then the next place is our favorite sushi spot, which is like down the street, basically. I've ordered from them way more times than I probably should have, but Uber Eats, one thing about them too is I get a lot of coupons from them. So I'm constantly getting these 40% offs. And when sushi can get expensive. So if you throw a 40% off coupon at me, I'm going to use it. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on sushi. So yeah, theirs is so fresh. Everything we've ever eaten from there is so good. We have eaten inside there as well. And it's another teeny tiny spot, like not many tables, but fantastic. So good, so fresh. The Romo roll is my favorite. I'm guessing it's named after the ex-Dallas Cowboy Romo, but maybe not. I don't know. But either way, it's a great one. I would compare it to a rainbow roll. If you're familiar with a rainbow roll, that's pretty close. And then I went into my favorite Vietnamese coffee of my life is what I wrote. 7 Leaves. So they do boba tea. They have everything from Thai tea to even like, the kind of more like fruit. What's the fruity one I get? It's like a maybe strawberry hibiscus, I think, or strawberry smash, maybe is what it's called. But yeah, their Vietnamese coffee though, it's like perfection. The sweetness to the ice to the coffee. I mean, everything. It's so good, so good. So that's usually 9 times out of 10 what I order from them. And yeah, so if we're like everybody's wanting to get coffee, I mean, I can just make regular coffee at home, but if I want to be bougie and get me some Vietnamese coffee, yeah, 7 Leaves is where it's at. And their boba, the consistency, like it's the perfect like gumminess, not hard. Oh, it's so good. And then next and last for this video is going to be the poke bowl place. It's Maki, I guess it's Maki and Poke. Also, another 5-star, so fresh. They have so many options. And like the avocado, I have had nothing from them that is just not ripe, perfect, fresh, and delicious. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, guys.